Good morning children. Here myself Purnima Dikshit ma'am taking science. And children, in today's class I welcome you to the science lab of the most prestigious school HGI. Since you are not able to come and visit the lab, I have come to the lab with the help of Lalit sir, our lab assistant. I am going to conduct an activity in front of you which is related to water. Children, in my previous class I have explained you about filtration. But in today's class children, we will learn about sedimentation and decantation. And in my previous videos I have explained you how sedimentation and decantation take place. But with the help of the science lab and with the help of a practical, today I am going to conduct the live practical showing you the process of sedimentation and decantation. So let's go through the content first children before we start the practical. Children, what is sedimentation and what is decantation? Let's know. Children, insoluble impurities in water can also be removed by sedimentation and decantation. These are the two interrelated processes which can help you to make the insoluble impurities separate from water. Children, what is sedimentation? Let us first learn. Children, in sedimentation, in this method, muddy water is allowed to stand undisturbed for some time. As when the muddy water is there in the beaker, you have to leave it for some time undisturbed, untouched, so that the insoluble impurities settle down. What is the next process children? The mud and other insoluble impurities settle down at the bottom and are called sediments. As with the help of a diagram you can see here, this is the muddy water which is shown here in the beaker, which is unsettled. But as I am leaving it for some time untouched, undisturbed, what is happening children? All the sediments are settled down. Can you see? And the clean water you can see above in the beaker. Here it was unsettled, and when I am leaving it for some time, it is showing like this. All the sediments have settled down at the bottom of the beaker, and you can see the clean water above. So you can say these are the sediments and this is the clean water available in the container. Next children, we will know about decantation. As you have come to know that this process, the first one which I have explained you is sedimentation. Next process is decantation. So let's see children, what is decantation all about? Children, in this clean water at the top is then gently poured into another vessel without disturbing the sediments. And this part of the process is called decantation. As I have explained you in this first process that the muddy water is there in the beaker, then I have allowed it to settle down for some time, leaving it undisturbed. As when they are settled down, the sediments have settled down in the beaker, what I am going to do, this beaker, you can see the settled down sediments out here. Then I am trying to put the clean water which is at the top of the beaker and pouring it into another container. And through this process, all the sediments are left behind and you can see the clean water available in the container. So these two processes which I am going to show with the help of a practical. So let's begin our practical children. First, let me show you the sand which is here available at my table. You can see the sand which I am holding in a container. Then children, this is spatula which I am holding. Then there is a beaker which is holding clean water in it. So children, what I am going to do is I am going to put this sand in the beaker which is having clean water in it. And you can see that when I am pouring the muddy water, the water is becoming muddy as I am pouring the sand in it. And with the help of this spatula, I am going to try to dissolve it. But you can see that this insoluble impurity will never dissolve in water. So what I need to do to make it clean, as you can see the muddy water out here, and here in the diagram also I have shown you the muddy water. Then what next step you have to follow children? For you all to understand the next process, what I need to do is I have to leave this water undisturbed for some time. As you can see this mud is rotating in the beaker. After some time when I am leaving it undisturbed, what will be the result children? Here you can see the result. Children, here you can see the result which I am showing it to you all. As I have left this water undisturbed for some time, you can see all the mud has collected down right here, and you can see the clean water available at the top of the beaker, as you can see in here. And in this process, children, you are going to understand that the clean water is available out here, and then when you get this clean water and the sediments are settled down at the bottom, what you need to do is you have to just pour it into another container so that this amount of clean water is available with you all, leaving all the sediments behind. You can see all the sediments have settled down. Can you see, children? And with the help of this activity, the two processes are made clear to you all. First, we have learned about sedimentation, where you have to leave the muddy water unsettled, undisturbed for some time. Then, pouring the clean water from the above into another container, through which you get this kind of a result. Can you see, children? The clean water is available right here and all the sediments have settled down. So this process is known as sedimentation, and then when we pour the clean water into another container, you get to know about decantation. So with the help of these two experiments, children, you have come to know what are the two methods you have learned today. You have learned all about sedimentation and you have learned about decantation. What is it all about? With the help of an experiment, with the help of an activity, with the help of a practical in the science lab of AGI today. So I would like to thank my lab assistant, the AGI lab assistant, Mr. Lalit sir, for making me do this activity. And with the help of this activity, I hope you are able to understand what is sedimentation and what is decantation all about. So children, try to go to the video and try to understand the two kinds of activity which I have explained you. Sedimentation and decantation, what is it all about? So thank you for now. Have a nice day. Bye bye.